get ready to match the star. Dick Martin, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Wright, Sarah Kennedy, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 77. And now, here's the star of Match Game 77, Gene Randers.
How do you do? Thank you, Johnny Olson. Thank you for joining us. Look who we got here today. All these beautiful people.
You have an executive look about you.
I do?
Yes.
All right. You're
Very
fired.
Good. Very good.
First time I met this lady, I said, how much you weigh? She said, 85 pounds. I said, 85 pounds? Even a weakling like a guy over the past, I could lift, watch me lift her up there. And then I picked her up, like, and then she said.
And then I said I could pick him up.
I bet she can, too. Hey! Are you all right? Now, what you should have done, I gotta go over there. You gotta carry me over there. No, I don't want you to, because we don't have that much time. But let us all welcome Kathy Corenson and Mark Wilczynski. So, what's new, Kathy?
Not much.
Not much. You won $1,800.
No.
What are you gonna do with it?
Well, I don't know. We just bought a new house, so I think it'll probably go for something for the house.
Indeed, it'll be very useful to her.
Oh, sure.
Now, this young fellow who's challenging our champion here is a law student and working his way through law school as a truck driver.
Right.
And he's to be commended for that. I think it's a commendable way to do it.
Thank you, Gene.
Okay, good luck to both of you. We've got a tie score here, 1-1, and we're going to go to our second and final round right after we go to this. Here we go. I will push this button, reveal our second and final round questions, ask Mark to make a decision, A or B.
I'd like B again, Gene.
B again. One person does not play. That is Sarah. She's going to lay out this time. The rest of you, please respond to this. Stephanie said, I just married Weird Willie, and I'll never forget our wedding night. All night long, he kept his blank on. Weird Willie.
I have the perfect answer. Oh, I have the most wonderful answer. Now you take that to the cashier.
Come on, now write an answer here. Stop funny. Yes, of
we
course,
already had that up
naturally.
here.
Now here we go with Mark Wilczynski. Stephanie said, I just married Weird Willie, and I'll never forget our wedding night. All night long, he kept his blank on.
Pants.
Kept his pants on is a good answer. That's Weird Willie for you. Kept his pants on all night long.
Well, this was the night that she found out how weird Willie was. He kept his dress on.
You rascal, you.
Well, I don't know what's wrong with me, but keeping your pants on
That would
on
be
your
weird.
wedding night doesn't seem strange.
Well,
So,
you hear that, Jack Klugman?
I don't know. It seems a perfectly natural way to behave. I said he kept his little coat on
Kept his coat on,
and buttoned right up to the neck.
ready for a fast getaway. Didn't really believe he was
I
married.
hope this is a match. I said clothes on.
Clothes, pants? No, can't do that. Because he could have
Otherwise,
had...
dress would work.
Yes, right, indeed. And now, Richard, we're up to you. I'll never forget our wedding night. All night long, he kept his...
Judges, please keep an open mind. Hat.
Isn't that a funny sight? Guy standing there with nothing but his hat on.
In case of a fire.
Yeah, that's right. Hello, Fannie, honey.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine. Oh, I hope this is a match. Pajamas?
No, because it could have been one of those sleep coats, flannel things.
Pajamas have bottoms, too, though.
That's
and they're
right,
not
and they look
sleep
like
coats.
pants. Okay, so there we are. Now, Kathy, where are we? Oh,
1-1.
1-1. The score, you didn't score on that at all. All right, Charles, you do not play. Everyone else does. 1 to win is all you need. The great Zambini does the strangest ventriloquist act in show business. Zambini drinks a glass of beer and his dummy blanks. Strangest act in show business. Zambini drinks a glass of beer and his dummy blanks.
Dummy blind.
Right.
And his dummy blind.
You feel all right?
I feel fine. How do you feel?
Oh, I feel grand.
Good.
Yeah. You gave me a lift. You're listening again, aren't you? You rascals there. You ready? Oh, Fanny's not quite ready. Now she's ready. The great Zambini does the strangest ventriloquist act in show business. Zambini drinks a glass of beer and his dummy blanks.
Burps.
Burps. Okay? 1 is all you need to win the game.
I guess I'm destined to get 2.
Really?
Yes.
No. Burps wins the game! Congratulations. What the rest of you have? All right. Okay. Come on. Hand on the tape. Now, Mark, what are you going to do with that little good luck charm pig you
He's
brought?
going back in the sty.
Back in the sty. All right. Good luck to you in your legal career. We've got some gifts for you. Thanks very much for being with us at Match Game 70's own Marco Pinsky. While we're spinning them off, we want you to see these messages. Then hurry back. See how she wins more money. Hello. Here we are with Kathy Corenson. You've won 4 games.
I know.
4 games she's won, and all she's got is $1,900. Not that that's a piddling amount. That's a lot of money in my book anyway. But you could win a lot more here, and good luck to you again, Kathy. We polled a recent studio audience. We got their best response to this. Kick blank. Now, remember you get $500 if you match the answer that group of people gave us most frequently. Their second most popular answer will get you $250, and the third most popular answer gets you $100, depending on which one you match. Now, you can get some good help here from our celebrities, because we got a good bunch here.
Charles?
Kick off!
Charles,
So good.
you're going to break the equipment. Your decibels are
No,
overwhelming.
but all my caps come loose when I do that.
Oh, I guess. Who else?
Richard?
Kick the ball.
Kick the ball. All right.
And Fannie?
Kick the bucket.
Kick the bucket, eh? Kick off, kick the ball, kick the bucket. You want one of those? Think about it now. Is there something else in your mind?
I'd say kick the bucket, I think.
Kick the bucket, you think, is the one that's up there, way up on top. You think she's right? No, they think you're wrong. Okay, we'll find out who's right and who's wrong. We'll begin down at the bottom, and we will reveal the $100 response. Kickback. Oh, yes.
They had that day.
You all remember him. All right, we are looking for kick the bucket. May we see the $250 number? Kick off. That was Charles, right? Yeah, okay. Let's see if we can kick the bucket under the big one. I hope so, Kathy. For your sake, here we go. Kickball?
Kickball, for heaven's
What is
sake.
kickball? Is it a game? It's stick. I've heard of stickball, but I've never heard of kickball. Is that game? What are the rules of the game? You kick the ball with your foot. That's soccer, dummy. That's not kickball. Anyway, Kathy, you've picked up an additional $100 for winning this game, and you're going to meet another player now, so let's welcome Michelle Wicks. Hello, Michelle.
Hi.
You ladies are color coordinated. And
we
you're
planned it.
coordinated with our beautiful set, too. Michelle, we welcome you. Where are you from?
Fullerton.
Uh-huh.
Originally from Washington. I love Washington.
You like Washington, D.C.?
Seattle, Washington.
Oh, Seattle, the state of Washington.
Right.
All right, and you live in Fullerton now.
Uh-huh.
And you got a lot of people rooting for you out there.
I sure do.
Sisters, relatives?
My mom, my dad, my 2 sisters, one of my sister's boyfriends, and my very best friend, who's pregnant.
Boy. Now, wait a minute. Your boyfriend is pregnant?
No, my very best friend.
Your-
No, my boyfriend couldn't be here.
Oh, your boyfriend couldn't be here?
No.
Well, maybe we can work something out for you then. All right. What else you want to tell us about Michelle Wicks?
I just recently became an escrow secretary, and I'm trying real hard. But I've got a long ways to go before I become one of the top people in the company.
Escrow is really painstakingly boring work, isn't it?
We've got a lot of interesting brokers in our area.
I bet you have. All right, Michelle, good luck to you. You may have A or B.
Thank you. B.
You want B?
B.
Okay, Michelle, you got B. Mary said, when I was young, I lived in such a tough neighborhood, my doll didn't say mama. Instead, it said blank. Good one. Oh, we got good ones today. Right. Yes, that was really a tough neighborhood.
That was a tough neighborhood.
Help the poor girl out. She's really, whoops, there. All right. Having trouble, huh?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Mary said, when I was young, I lived in such a tough neighborhood, my doll didn't say mama. Instead, it said blank. Now you got it, right? Okay. Hello, darling. Boyfriend's out of town, eh? Michelle, Mary said, when I was young, I lived in such a tough neighborhood, my doll didn't say mama. Instead, it said...
All I can think of is what Fonzie says. Eh. Is that a word?
I mean, my doll says, hey, hey.
That's all I can think of.
That's all you can think of.
I don't know if that's a word.
Okay, well, they're going to applaud you anyway. What do you say, Dick?
Help!
Help! Is that what you say?
That's what he said.
Help! Yeah. Tough neighborhood, Michelle. What do you say about a tough neighborhood?
I say Jack Lemmon came from a neighborhood so tough
That.
they thought he was a sissy. They said, the little devil said, this is a stick-up.
This is a stick-up. Are they good, Michelle? Charles will give us a good one also.
It's a raid. It's a raid.
It's a raid. All right. Mary said, when I was younger, I lived in such a tough neighborhood, my doll didn't say mama. My doll said, hey.
Stick 'em up.
Stick 'em up. All right. Michelle will get the hang of it sooner or later, I think.
Stick him down.
Stick 'em up.
First job.
That's your first
Don't
job.
confuse
You did a little mixed up. What do you say?
Stick 'em up.
Stick 'em up is the answer. That would a doll in a tough neighborhood.
Think of that.
You didn't think, well,
That's good.
Did you remember I said tough neighborhood? Must listen to every word I say.
Oh, but I thought Fonzie was the toughest person in the...
Fonzie's not tough, is he? He's sweet, yeah.
Nice.
Just conceited.
Just because he carries a doll. One counterfeiter, Kathy, said to another, you idiot. George Washington is supposed to be wearing a powdered wig, not a powdered blank. One counterfeiter speaking to another. George Washington is supposed to be wearing a powdered wig, not a powdered blank. Okay.
Ask me how thin Sarah is.
All right, Brett.
Sarah is so thin.
That.
You have to say, how thin is she?
How thin is she?
If she,
Come on now.
if she closed one eye, she could pass for a needle.
Really?
That's not how thin she is.
Really?
Gene, Sarah is
So
so
thin
thin
that-
that if she drinks a glass of tomato juice, you can shake her and use her for a thermometer.
That's thin. Kathy, one counterfeit said another. You idiot, George Washington is supposed to be wearing a powdered wig, not a powdered blank.
Beard.
Beard? Beard.
Whiskers.
Beard. Whiskers. Okay. I think we got another Michelle Wicks on our hands there. I think
Powdered donut.
powdered donut is good. Yeah, one powdered donut
Isn't that
there.
cute? Well, I was so busy with my joke.
Yes, I know it. You blew it.
The question. Well, that's the one that I can't. I said a powdered face.
Powdered
What
face.
did she say?
She said a powdered beard.
Oh.
Beard, Charles.
He didn't have no beard.
No, he didn't.
Bread is so thin, if she closed one eye, she could pass for a ton of bricks. No!
Powdered nose.
Yeah. Not even a good joke.
Hello, sweet Sarah Kennedy.
Hello.
You dummy, George was supposed to be wearing a powdered wig, not a powdered beard.
No, not a powdered beard. A powdered nose.
Nose, yeah, powdered nose. Little play on words there, right, Richard?
Little play on it.
Very, very nice. El Donato.
Donut. Okay.
Sorry, donut.
A lot of donuts.
Sorry.
Boy, is this a close, hard-fought game, huh? We may be here for days. Days. Well, we'll try and give him the smarts while you watch this commercial, okay? All right. She's hysterical. Oh, you again. Oh, hello. Here we are. We're ready to carry on. Round 2 coming up, final round. Michelle, you may have A or B.
I think I better go with A.
You want A?
A.
A it is for you, Michelle Wicks. Everybody plays because she didn't do nothing in the first round there. Farmer Brown is really a prude. Now listen to this. Whenever he milks his cow, he wears a blank. He's a prude. A prude. Whenever he milks his cow, he wears a blank.
He wears
He wears a blank
He
whenever
wears
he milks his cow.
a blank. Wears a blank when he milks his cow because he's a prude. All right.
Did you say prude or prune?
Prude. They said a prude.
Oh, in that case.
Oh, Charles, you have a mind like a steel trap. Here we go. Yappa-da-da. Are you ready, Michelle?
Sure.
All right. Farmer Brown is really a prude. Whenever he milks his cow, he wears a...
Blindfold.
Very good. You've got the hang of it now. She's got the hang of it. She finally got the hang of it, and you're probably going to blow it.
And I'll be the first one.
You will?
You say he wore rubber gloves.
Rubber gloves.
Over his eyes.
Over his eyes. How about you?
Now, I'm not going to have a lot of trouble with the judges, am I?
Yes.
Give them a dirty look, honey. Go like this. You're the star. That's right. You tell them, hon.
Now give him a dirty look.
That was it.
A little sleeping mask over his little farmerette eyes. Now that's
it. Perfect. Okay, one for her. Are you going to have any trouble with anybody?
No, except that I find the answer a mask or a blindfold very, very strangely revealing psychiatrically. I said a pair of gloves. Now figure that out. Why do you want to cover your eyes?
Because you don't want to look at others.
Exactly.
Really?
Your case, Dr. Simpson, exactly my
I don't understand why you would wear rubber... Why would a prudish man wear rubber gloves?
So he wouldn't have to touch them.
Oh, I love that. I'm a city kid. I'd love that. What do you say?
I would love that. I didn't say rubber glove, but I said glove. You know,
Glove.
a dainty glove.
Okay.
I think you're all goofy.
You're a city kid too, huh?
No, I'm a farmer.
You're a farmer. Are you really?
Farmers. No, I mean, I'm a doctor's daughter, but I lived in. Yeah.
You
You're
did.
the farmer's
Small
daughter.
town.
Would you like to tell us all about it now? No.
Well, it all-
Sorry. Richard, are you a city kid or a farm kid?
No, speak English. Judges, please keep open mind. Glove.
Yes. Very loud buzzer. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Compañero. What?
Judges.
Judges.
Help me with them.
Help me. All right, judges.
Okay, I
We're
need help
staring
with
at you. Stare them down. Show them your card. Blindfold. Oh, that's easy. So, Michelle, you get 2 years of coming a little later. Right now, I got this for you. Now, we're just in an awkward time. We got a minute or so here. Not time enough to ask another question. Is there anything you'd like to talk about?
Song and dance.
Want to do a little song and dance?
No.
Well, you are welcome to. No? Would you like to laugh for us a little bit, Michelle? Huh? No, now, Michelle. Now, Michelle.
Oh, no.
Now, laughing is not allowed on this show. Pull yourself together, Michelle. Michelle, control yourself, my dear. Do you realize there must be 30 million people watching you right now? And you're... Michelle, sit up straight and eat your oatmeal.
Fine.
You're fine. That girl. Well, that killed a half a minute. Laugh it up, Richard. Oh, I'm sorry, no.
Is that it? Time to do it?
No, no time.
Well,
Sorry.
then just
Oh,
walk
say
your way off
goodbye.
the air.
I'm Gene Rayburn, and I sincerely hope you will join us next time for Match Game 77. We're going to have a bunch of loonies here and have a grand time. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 77, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.